Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Tears of the Kingdom and yeah, we've accomplished a lot of stuff. We don't have very many adventures left on our side log. All of our side adventures are done. We've got a couple of side quests that aren't done, just some ones that would kind of be hunting and doing a little bit of tedium. I don't actually know what this one is or where it is, and this one is just like a weird little treasure hunt. So I'm not too worried about missing out on these. We may still do them in the end game, but as of right now, we're going back to the main story. So we found the 5th sage. We've got all of our little spirit friends with us, and yeah, let's go talk to Purah, see what's in store for us next, which I think is going into the depths underneath the castle. Well, did you find anything out about the 5th sage? Sure did.
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit? Minoru. This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King, alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand. Trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day, she did so much all on her own.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places? That's hard to believe. Let me tell you a little bit more about that white dragon. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish, one she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through, for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Alright. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... That's it. It's the depths. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she might have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out.
What?
Whoa, so the Demon King is in the deep reaches of the depths? Far beneath Hyrule Castle? As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link. And you look so calm and collected despite what you were up against. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom down there, it must have been a very challenging investigation. And yet, you did it. Thank you, Link, so much. Joshua turned out to be pretty capable, huh? That kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah?
Yes.
Well, with this, preparations are complete. Now our target is the deepest reaches of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let all of the sages know right away when you head to face the Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish.
Check it.
Please hit the Demon King right in the face. For me. I will. Destroy Ganondorf. You got it. Alright, not bad. Okay. So our goal now is to go into the depths underneath the castle. All right. Now, I think that there was a bonus. No, that was when you collected all the memories. That's how you got the full ending of Breath of the Wild, right? I'm hoping that we don't have to like complete all shrines or something to get something similar in this one. I guarantee there's a way for us to restore Princess Zelda. There's no way that Nintendo isn't going to have that be an option by the end of the game. The question for me is whether or not her being restored is dependent on us doing some kind of completion thing. We've been pretty thorough. We don't have quite every single shrine, but my god, are we close to it. Yeah, that was derpy. We have one more upgrade that we can do right now. So we can get one more heart. And then I may want to go to my house and pick up a lot of my specialty weapons. Like we might be taking out the fierce deity and all of that. So right now let's do a bit of prep before we start going into the depths. So you know what else I'm going to do? Right now, you can't eat unless you have hearts that are gone. I need to clear out some spots here. Can I really not get rid of these? Guess not. Okay. Because I feel like everything we fight from here on out is going to be gloom. And that means that we need as much gloom food as we can get. The hearty mills are not going to be quite as useful because of the gloom problem. Okay. So I kind of want to find out what the best fusion for durability is, because I may want to use that on like Fierce Deity, on my highly Hyrule Shield, Hylian Shield, things like that. I am wondering if it might be diamonds. Diamonds are supposed to be a really, really hard rock. It's really, really valuable in the game. It would make sense if those gave you like a shit ton more durability than normal. How many do we have? We've got 5 right now. Okay. It's pretty good. We can also probably buy some if we really wanted to at the Goron City. But I may look it up first to see if it's even, because obviously I just suspect that. The most precious ore one can find, its signature sparkle, has charmed Hyruleans for generations. As such, it has sold for a very high price since ancient times. Doesn't say anything about giving extreme amounts of durability, but like, in my mind it makes sense. So that's why I suspect it, but I don't want to just go off of what I think. I want to go off of what's true. But we also need to go and pick up some of those weapons and whatnot, so. I mean, we got a pretty good set of bows. Although, we can probably go and get maybe one more upgrade. Probably for either bow or shield, but not both. Okay, Master Sword, are you back? Okay. Master Sword is back. We can go and get that separated, and I may put a topaz on it. That's not what I want. We're gonna keep that star fragment for something else. And we'll put a sapphire on it. we go. I think that'll be more valuable. Okay, give me a second while I try and find out what some of the most durable fusion materials are for some of these specialty weapons, because I want them to last as long as possible. Give me just a moment. Alright, well I can't find any really like hard numbers or anything. I just don't feel like that information has been data mined and figured out quite yet by the community. But it seems like people seem to believe that diamonds are in fact more durable. I just don't know if it's by how much. One other thing that I'm going to do based on what I just read is go and check with Cece. Remember how she could sell us like gear and stuff? Apparently you can buy extra Hylian shields from her. I don't know if that's true, if it hasn't broken, but if that's true, then maybe I can just get a bunch of Hylian shields. We have money, and I don't know, just see what we can do with that. Also, we might want to go and check the Poe statues and buy some stuff from them as well. Hey, you made it here. Nice, Lasley.
Hi!
Welcome to Hateno Village's premier boutique, Ventus Clothing. Ah, you really came to visit. Thanks again for helping my family back in Kakariko. You wouldn't believe who I've been studying fashion under, Cece herself. I'm so lucky to have her as my mentor. She's asked me to help around the shop, so I'm trying to bring in customers. Oh, that's right.
What?
Have you ever gotten rid of a piece of clothing you can't find in a shop? It's the worst. If you ever find yourself in that situation, come talk to my mentor. I know she'll be able to help you out. Welcome, welcome. Wait, what did I just do? Did she just make me take my hood off? Wow, that is a dashing hood. It might be better to show your face here. If you like, I could give your outfit that personal CC touch. Oh, you can have the hood down? You see, my opinion is never wrong. I have a private collection of rarities from antiquity, sourced from all over the world. Items from my collection aren't ordinarily out for sale, but I'd make an exception for you. Is it gonna stay down now? I would like it back up, actually, but... Okay, so all the gear sets are here. Sold out. So it looks like she'll only sell it to you after it breaks. Okay. I've got an extra one of these. Okay, there we go.
Mama. Oh. Ooh.
Can I get the hood back to normal, please?
Oh.
Okay, there we go. I wonder if she does that with other pieces of gear. Does like small changes to them.
Ooh. Oh.
Alright, well, that was worth checking. Now let's check, let's check the Poe. And see if there's anything we want to buy from him. We can fuse a double fierce deity sword. How about that? Do we actually have to be in the depths to buy the other stuff? I thought all of them had the same stuff once you unlocked them all. Maybe they all have different pieces of the gear. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe the ones down below only have the more advanced stuff. We're gonna find out real quick. Construct over there. Okay. Big Goron, Dusk, Fierce Deity Sword. So I've got replacements if I need them. No White Sword of the Sky, huh? Interesting. I wonder why. Alright. So I've got 5 diamonds to work with right now. One of them's going on the shield, in the hopes that it adds a shit ton of durability to it. every time. I push X instead of A. Alright. I really wish they didn't change the look of them when you did that. Makes me not want to do it. Okay. Definitely want to use other shields first. And that reminds me, we do have one other thing that we want to do, and that's find whatever upgrade we're going to do, which probably... I mean, should we do shields? I feel like we've got enough bows. And a lot of the bows that we're using right now have pretty good durability. Quite a few demon bows. 25 for our next one there. And how many for the next shield? Okay. I would not be surprised if those are the last upgrades we do in this playthrough. One way or another, we'll save up for the next one to be bows, though. All right, we're gonna dive in. Part of me kind of wishes our gloom set was in better shape. I may wear the gloom headpiece. Just to have at least one thing going there. Okay, we're going down. It's about to get real. Put on our dive set for a minute. Ooh boy. Gloom's approach. Look at these roots, dude. Oh my god, music change. Yeah, that's not fair. Oh, it's right there. Come on, camera. It seems like too much. We'll let him stay out. We're going into the final dungeon. I am getting frustrated with them always being in my way, though. I'll probably have to dismiss some of them. Okay. I might skip him. We just fought a bunch of Lionels, and he's a white one. He's gonna take a lot. He's gonna eat one of my shields. All right. That's not fair. That's also not fair. That was the most generous thing I've ever seen in my life. What? God damn, dude. That's why I didn't want to fight you, bro. Okay, so Hardy can still get you extra hearts. So that's something. If we made a bunch of those would give us a bunch of extra hearts. Okay. Where's our opening? Right up there. Okay. What? What in the world happened? That's bullshit. Okay, so he is using his emitter to freeze people. Uh-oh, what's happening? Hello? The power of a sage cannot reach you. Okay. Drop you for that. We're good there. Okay, a flying machine, huh? So what are we doing next? Jesus! Don't scare me like that, bro. Alright, so I just need to fly to the other side and hopefully blow up the other side too. Okay. Kinda want to use the cannon. No! I'm gonna blow myself up! Stop it! Stop it! Oh no. I'm in a spiral! I can't get out of it! This is- are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I'm gonna die like this. What a fucking joke. I hate that I can't even see. God, you suck, bro. Fuck you. I'm mad. Shit. Now, which way is the intended path? Bro. Thank you. Alright, this has got to be the optional one. The hell does this lead to, though? Really? Just led over here? Lame. I'm not very happy about that. Wait. This is the start of the game. This is the stairway at the start of the game. Zelda stopped and talked right here. We're gonna get to see what's behind the other mural. Alright, we need to do some fusions on some stuff. Get those. I got a weapon for you. Yep, and then she stopped and talked here too. Okay, we'll keep those for... I don't know. For something. Yeah, I really should use the crappy one, huh? Here's the mural. What's behind all of that? So, Ganondorf calls in the army. Oh, that's the fight. That's Zelda getting the Master Sword. And becoming the dragon. Damn. So let's see. That one Zelda? That one's got to be Zelda, right? Zora, Goron. That's Minoru. Gerudo and the Rito. Yeah, so that's Zelda right there. And of course, Raru. And our girl sacrifice. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. Okay, this is where it all fell even deeper. The imprisoning chamber. Music. Oh my god. Gloom's Lair. I'm hearing stuff. I'm scared. Oh, that's ominous. Oh no. Oh no. I knew it. As soon as they took away the spirits, I was like, the real ones are gonna come down.
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
Owe you for your help. You can count on me.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Bro. Oh, you jerk. Okay. That was cool. Oh man, Lizalfos are not my favorite to fight. Alright, we're gonna need faster weapons for this. Longer weapons. Music's going hard. Who's left? Okay. A lot of moblins. Dude was juking those shots. Yeah, that was intense. That was fun, though.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro.
Okay, team.
You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This will be a breeze for sure.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
Oh my god. let's go get him. Max hearts.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
The Menace Unleashed, Demon King Ganondorf.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Don't mind me. Demon King Ganondorf. Holy shit! That's a lot of health.
Barely gotten started.
I always go too early, every damn time. Always too early.
Take this!
Okay, when he does that, I should probably try and stagger him. Damn! He just kicks me. Alright, phase one.
What a feeling.
Sword's a little stronger this time, bitch.
Forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even near the limits of my power.
It's such a cool look. This design is really good. Look at that health bar go! Oh my gosh. You guys are rude. The developers are trolling me. I thought it was gonna go off the damn screen.
Enjoy these final moments. You'll be taking far more than you're on this time.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, I thought that was good. Alright, Tulin's here.
I'll flatten that demon king.
No, oh my god, he can...
Let's take it down together.
We settle this now, Ganondorf.
I'm not very good at tracking multiple targets. Okay, getting better at not doing that too early. Only a little bit. Ooh. Such a cool design, though. A lot of Ganondorf, a lot of Demise in there, too, though. That stole my heart. No, I dodged. That was cheap. I don't know about that. That's better. Oh my god. That one wasn't delayed at all. Bro was stealing hearts. Same position Raru was holding him all that time.
The immortal will not stand in my way.
Is he gonna eat it? Is he gonna eat it?
My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you.
Oh god, he's gonna eat it.
This world into eternal night.
Oh no. Dragon Beast Ganondorf. Who said that? Who said Link? I couldn't tell. Man, my heart's racing. Damn, dude. He's a big boy. Draconified Demon King, Demon Dragon. Yes, my girlfriend is here to help. Isn't she gorgeous? Don't you hurt her. Don't you hurt her. She can't have lost herself completely. Look at what she's doing. Such a cool shot. They stepped up the cinematography for the cutscenes in this game. Okay, how is this gonna go? Ooh. Am I in control right now? Jump off. Gotcha. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Oh, I don't have Tulin. I definitely tried to use Tulin there. Okay, it probably has to be the Master Sword. Oh, that hurts me. Okay. Okay, girl. We're coming to you. Damn, I need this sky suit, at least one piece of it. Maybe we'll put on the headgear. Give ourselves a little bit more air control. Oh, hell yeah, girl. Oh my gosh. This is why you're the best girlfriend. Well, that was my bad. Yeah, I'm missing Tulin's powers right now. So good. Okay. That's the stuff. Okay, now we go for the head. Now we go for the head. I don't know how to dodge it. Oh my goodness. Who needs to dodge it? I got lots of hearts. Was really cool. I don't think these last fights were particularly hard, but they were really, really cool. Don't hurt her. I thought he was gonna bite her for a second. Hope that didn't do damage on the ground. Fuck, the castle might be gone. I'd say. Okay, no, that was further back from where the castle was. Was that over top of the, Forbidden Forest? The Lost Woods? I don't know why I keep on saying Forbidden Forest, but Lost Woods. Okay, come back to us, Zelda. One last gift from Rauru, maybe? Oh, Sonia's there too. Manifest the Triforce. Do it. Manifest the Triforce. All you gotta do is show a triangle right there. That's all I need. After 10,000 years, it's the least she deserves. You better go get your girl. Oh, I'm gonna get her. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dive to Zelda. That's what the prompt is. Get your girls, Link. Come on. Oh, I'm emotional. I'm gonna cry. Redemption for the beginning of the game. Right there.
How are you? I was... We reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Jesus. We're all crying tears of the kingdom now. What an ending. That was a very, very powerful ending. Very well executed. As much as I love Breath of the Wild, they executed on just about everything in this game better than that game. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they're going to one-up themselves in the future. Bravo, Nintendo. Bravo. There's definitely, like, small problems with the game, but when you take it as a whole, I don't know, you can't really deny that this is something very special. Cannot get over the reveal of what happened to Zelda at the end of those memories, though. That was such a, like, mind-blow moment. You get those so few. Like, it's so rare for you to get one that hits you as hard as that did. It's been a very, very long time since I've felt that level of holy fuck, holy shit. And it was just executed so well. And, like, all of the breadcrumbs are laid there for you. Like, you can definitely figure it out and you can see where it's going, but even then, like, even though I didn't necessarily come to the conclusion that she did become a divine dragon, I mean, I didn't exactly know what that meant either. At one point, I did think that, like, okay, maybe those are what the dragons are that are flying around, but I didn't know if they were or not, but I don't know. I just feel like it was very, very effective. And And then the scene going and getting the Master Sword was so well executed as well, just like those ending cutscenes. Just absolutely beautiful, they're epic, and they're unlike anything you see. Like, we have plenty of materials out there that are fantastical and fantasy in nature. And I don't know, there's something about this game that feels so epic and takes it to a whole other level when it comes to that fantasy genre. Like, it can have all of the tropes, it can have, you know, medieval setting and, you know, a bunch of different races and all of that stuff, but the way that Nintendo puts it together somehow gives it just so much flavor of its own that makes it feel so unique, even if many of the parts are made up of many of the fantasy tropes that, you know, obviously need to be there for it to be a fantasy, but I don't know, it was just, that was a great ending. I think that the thing that, if I have to nitpick, right, and obviously, like, you guys went through the gameplay with me, so you guys know the things that kind of, like, pushed my buttons a little bit. I think I really started at the end to get used to the battle system. I don't think it's the strongest battle system, but I do think that it has a lot of strengths, and there's a lot of choices that maybe annoyed me at certain moments, but, like, they make sense in the context of, you know, how you play this game, not having like a dodge button or something, instead using, you know, running and things like that. Just running out of the way is technically your dodge button in this game. And just using other tools. But the companions, I think, are the biggest problem. I don't like the way that they were implemented. I think they're constantly in the way. I think that if you're going to give us powers from companions, first off, they need to stay out of your way. That has to be a must. And you need to be able to trigger their powers easily. Hunting them down on the battlefield and triggering them doesn't work. So, hopefully if you know, they implement something like that in a future game, they'll figure out how to make that work better. The down button on the D-pad, all that is there for is to whistle for your horse. Honestly, they could have done something else to have us whistle for our horse. I think that the down button should have turned into the button that we use to call our companions' powers. But maybe that's just me. But that's just a very, very small complaint. Now, the other thing that I was going to mention is that when this game was coming out, they kind of made a big deal of saying, yeah, dungeons might be, quote, I mean, they didn't quote saying that dungeons are returning to old school style or anything like that, but it was heavily implied that they were going to return to form with dungeons, and I don't think they quite did that. I think that these dungeons are much better. Well, I think that these dungeons are better than Breath of the Wild, in a general sense. They're more varied, which was really good, rather than being very, very samey and kind of using the same mechanic. But obviously, like, each one was basically, hey, unlock 4 things, and each of those things are basically going to be a small shrine puzzle in an isolated part of this. The ones that felt the most dungeon-like were definitely the Wind Temple, the Stormwind Arc, and the Lightning Temple. Those ones were definitely my favorite. There were kind of 6 dungeons, 7 if you include going into the depths, but the last 3 were very much not quite dungeon-like, especially the Spirit Temple. I mean, I guess like Hyrule Castle, even though it treated it like a dungeon, wasn't very dungeon-like either. It was basically just go to point to point to point and fight whatever fake Zelda throws at you. That wasn't very good either, but yeah, I didn't like the Water Temple. I didn't very much like the Fire Temple. And I think that they could have done more with Hyrule Castle and with the Spirit Temple. I think they were missed potential. But like, when the game is this good, that really is kind of just a nitpick. I do hope that they keep iterating on it, because this was an improvement from Breath of the Wild. And when they make their next one, they're going to be using a similar formula to this. They said that this is going to be kind of the template for Zelda going forward. And if that's the case, they need to continue to iterate and make the dungeons better. Look at the Stormwind art. Look at the Lightning Temple. Those were the ones that did it well, in my opinion. I am curious to know if other people disagree. I bet you there are people out there that loved the Water and Fire Temple. I did not, but if I had to rank them, I still think Water Temple is... No, I think Spirit Temple has to go last. It was really, really disappointing. Because as soon as we found the quote-unquote Spirit Temple, it was literally just a boss fight. So it was like all the stuff leading up, building the mech and whatnot. And then the mech wasn't very fun to actually play inside. So I think Spirit Temple is last on my list. Then I think it's Water Temple. Then I think it's Hyrule Castle. They could have done so much more with Hyrule Castle. At least the story element of that was really, really good. Which could almost elevate it above the next one, which is the Fire Temple. Yeah, Hyrule Castle and the Fire Temple might be interchangeable for me, just simply because the Hyrule Castle one is just so good story-wise. Even though the gameplay part of it is just like, okay, you're just moving from place to place, fighting a group of enemies, etc. Damn it, I'm gonna have to do it. So Fire Temple and then Hyrule Castle, because I like the story stuff way better. Yeah. And then after that is going to be the Stormwind Arc, and then first place is definitely the Lightning Temple. I loved everything about that. The lead up to it was so good. So good. Such a good lead up. And then the temple itself was amazing. Alright, let's see if we have a scene here. Okay, Nintendo is the author of the software for the purpose of copyright. All rights reserved. I thought they were going into the last scene. But yeah, Lightning Temple is the best one. Best moment of the game? Between the ending and collecting the Master Sword. Both of those tie for it. The end. What a ride.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa! I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Minoru finally gets peace too. He deserves it as well.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and...
It's a good effort.
to support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Ravu and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And now let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
It's one hell of a game. Let me know in the comments. What's your order of dungeons? Least favorite to favorite. And then also, I am curious, who's your favorite sages? So out of the ones that we use, Yunobo's probably last. Then Sidon. Honestly, if we used him more, maybe. He's probably pretty good because he gives you kind of a shield, but the way that you implement it in battle, I was never going to use it. And then Minoru. And then Tulin and Riju probably tie for first place. Tulin's ability is just so useful, and Riju's ability is super useful. And she's also the most badass out of all of them. All right, maybe Minoru is just as badass, but for utility reasons, I don't care that much for the mech. But yeah, Riju's a badass in this game. She definitely stepped it up from the last one. So I looked it up because I was curious. There are 152 shrines in the game. So we're not done with this game until... So let's see, where does this put us? Yeah, I guess that autosave would be the best one to load. But so we're not going to be done with our playthrough until we definitely get all of the shrines, I think. I think that at the very least, that's something that I want 100%. And dude, we have 25 more. So, oh, look at that. We have a profile for Demon King Ganondorf. God, those freaking, the actual, like, demon version of him is so fucking cool. It's such a good design. An evil man who lived long ago in the era of Hyrule's founding, his legend claims that this Gerudo man fed his bottomless ambition with great power and became a king of demons. He was imprisoned beneath Hyrule Castle for ages, but the magic holding him weakened when the castle was damaged during the calamity a century ago, and his power has steadily been growing since. Now he's revived as a threat beyond the knowledge of any. They didn't really address that he also was the Malice in the last game, but I guess that's just their way of, like, not confusing newcomers to the game. They don't treat it that much like a sequel, I guess, but in some ways anyways. But yeah, interesting. What else was I gonna say? There was something that... Oh yeah, right at the end there. Like, they had it right in front of them. Why didn't they just manifest the Triforce? It's a huge, like, lore thing that Nintendo can pull from, and they don't use it in this game. Like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom really doesn't give a shit about the Triforce. And I don't know why, but I want it to not be the case. I wanted them to actually, like, I don't know, like, they could have built it up over the game, too. Like, they could have built up, like, the Triforce into that ending scene. So at least that it was, like, hinted at or something, and that, like, you know, maybe through Rauru had, like, the Triforce of Courage, Sonia had the Triforce of Wisdom, and then when we defeated Ganon, we received the Power one as well. And so, since, in a way, Sonia and Rauru were a part of Link at that moment, as soon as we got that back, it would have been the Triforce coming together, they used the power, and returned Zelda to normal. It was right there. It was right there. But, doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I just wanted the Triforce to make an appearance, because I love the Triforce. And it's such an iconic part of Zelda. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going in endgame and basically doing all of the shrines. And then I think also I'll do all of... I don't know if I want to promise doing all of the routes yet. Maybe all of the treasures. I think at least all of the treasures would be fun. I don't know if doing all of the routes is important, but I'll probably be doing all of them anyway. I just don't want to promise it and then let people down if I don't do it. But all of the shrines is something that I'm promising now. Yeah, we'll go from there. So, at any rate, we're going to head on back out of here and end this episode. What a game, though. Tell me what you thought of the ending as well. You have lots of things to tell me down in those comments. Get down there and let me know, because I want to be a part of this discussion. Episode 128, my God. I think that I'm probably closer to like 140 hours in this, because so many of my episodes went over time. A lot of them were longer than an hour, so it's definitely more than 128 hours. And last I checked, I think I was at 130, so I'm probably close to like 140 or something. Is there any way to check in-game? We do have a percentage now, 59%. We beat the game at 59% completion. Honestly, for how big this game is, that's not bad. That's not bad. But I think for completion, you do have to complete the compendium, you do have to get all the Koroks, and those are things that I am truly, truly unwilling to do. So, look, 92 creatures, 110 monsters, 126 materials, 175 weapons, and 175 pieces of equipment. I'm not doing it. Just absolutely not doing it. So, we were very thorough, though. We were very thorough in this game. And just to end it off, let's just go ahead and look at what the hero's path looks like. Came through here a lot, didn't we? So there are definitely some areas that are underexplored. We didn't do a lot in here. We need to do that. We didn't go around this area. We didn't go around this area. We didn't do a lot in the frontier here. We still need to do some exploring here. I kind of want to go to the area somewhere around here is where the Gerudo base, the old one, used to be, and I wonder what that is now. Over here we could explore. Yeah, there's definitely some areas. This side of the mountain, the north side is kind of under explored. There are definitely lots of areas where we could go. Here, here. Yeah, good stuff. Let's see. We can go backwards. I really like this feature. Shows you everywhere you went in the game, which is kind of fun. I'm not going to go through that whole thing. It's going to take forever. But if you wanted to, you could, roll this thing back, hit play, and just watch everywhere that you went in some approximation of your actual time in the game. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and hopefully you'll join me for the last 25 shrines and quite a bit of adventuring in the depths. So definitely getting those treasures is going to be something I want to do. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Andy Ford, The Blue Electric Cat, Angel Mejia, Black Mamba 90, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.